guys, Cucumber here, and welcome back to another video. Today's not a normal Roblox video. As you can see, in the top left corner we are in Roblox Studios. What we want to do, what we're doing today is teaching you how to use Roblox Studios basically, and how to make your first game. For instance, like a little football one we'll be doing later on. Well, that's if you're in the UK, it'll be football, but if you're in the US, it will be soccer. But so let's get into it then. So what you want to do is download this from Microsoft Store and wait for it to download. Once you've done it, click on it, and then it'll pop up with this little notification. Click ignore and hit the base plate next to classic base plate, the one that says base plate. So what you want to do is that you'll get this screen up, right? So while I wait for this to load, like it is now, you'll see that we're in the game, and that, if I do say so myself, is one circular sun and a very dark to light. What's down here actually? Very dark, that's for sure. At the very light and very dark, very light and very dark, same thing. Okay, so let's get started. So how you use Roblox Studios is if I just click exit off everything here, and you'll see that I have got like nothing here. You'll start with it anyway, so if this ever happens to you and you click the X's by accident, that's what I've done before. You click, so above, like, so scale, so you can see my mouse, right? Follow it up at view, click it, and you get this up. So first you want to click toolbox, which will come there, and where is it? Properties next. So Explorer, which is all that you see my mouse, is Explorer and properties. This is what your screen should look like, right? Now once you're there, the way you use it basically is that next to the toolbox sign up here, you click, there's a part, you click that and it'll give you this. Now all I can do right now is move it. I can't scale it or anything. So what you want to do is, for instance, click the scale tool and you can scale it wherever you want. So what I'm just going to do is going to make a little pitch here. I'll make a little pitch, right? And so just make a pitch here. This might take a bit longer to make than I thought. So this seems like a pretty good, nice pitch. So now you've got that, you've got a little part in your the workspace area, the toolbox. No, not toolbox, Explorer over here. If you want, you can rename this, which is down the property section. Name parts to what? Football field. No, or soccer field. Because I'm in the UK, I'm gonna name it football field. Football field. There. Foot field. That's just the foot field. Foot field. I'll change it later on, but if I just click the base plate actually, I'm gonna get rid of the base plate actually, so it just looks like a plain thing. Now what I want to do is I want to click another part, right? So I'll go this at the end, okay, just so make sure you guys have got it all. And I'm going to make walls so the ball can't get over. And I don't know about you, but the ball's going to be the most fun part about this. Because it's just so fun to make stuff. Now, there, you've got that. So now you've got that, click it again, right click, and if you see my mouse, I don't think you can see this on the regular one, but it should say duplicate. If you right click on it, just click the button that says duplicate, and you can drag it over to the other side as well. So once you can drag it over here as well, right? Now you can line it up perfectly, and you can get another part, because you can't duplicate it because, well, you can duplicate it, but it'll just take a bit of well, it'll take a bit long, in my opinion. So what you're gonna do, oh god, because it gets like the right area. So what you're gonna do, exactly what you did with the these sides here, you're just gonna make it long all the way over there. Oh god, and there. And just want to mention, guys, at the end, if you guys, once I finish showing how to make a game, if you guys want at the end of the video, you can come and check my game out, because I'll buy the duplicate again. Did I even duplicate it? Hold on. Sorry guys, hold on. There. Don't forget guys, if you want to check out my game at the end, I will show you how to publish your game to Roblox. What the hell is this? Oh yes, in the 2021 thing, it should come as a spawn location, which basically, like, do you know when you guys spawn to a Roblox game, right? And you spawn in a specific area. That's what these are used for. So so if you want, you can just go into your toolbox here and just search shop spawn location, and it should come up with this. From the first one here that says a spawn location, click that and double click on it, and it should have a decal, which, if you know what decal is, something that goes over an object. So if I double click that, so I double click down under that, I'm going to remove the decal. So I'm just going to press backspace on that. Oh god. Now let's delete that. Then now it's just a plain thing that looks like a part. Now what you're going to do is go to your model, which is just next to here, and make sure you're on the scale tool for this. If you want to move it, zero studs. And studs is basically the thing that, I don't use it anymore that much, but that's basically a thing. But what you want to do is just what they measure stuff by. So what you want to do is just scale it down so it should look like this, right? Now if you want, for the foot field, if we go down to the property section, in materials, it should say plastic. Click the arrow facing down, and if you look, there should be a grass sign. You scroll up and down for everyone. But there, I've got grass. Now if I go back onto it, because I didn't want to kick it off, you can change your colour. Anyways, look behind it, you can see it changing, like a rainbow colour. That'd be cool if I could get it rainbow. Talking way too quickly for this. But I'm going to go for a darker shade of it, just so it looks like proper grass. That's what you should come up with. Now if you want, you could just change this to blend in with it. So what you could do is just go to, click that to the grass colour, same colours you want, whatever colour you want actually, I don't really mind. But yeah, so what you make sure everything's anchored, which is below so next to the part, you should say, if you're actually good time, and next to the part you should say UI, material, colour, group, lock, and then below that you should say anchor. Make sure it's clicked anchor so that when you spawn into the game to test it out, you don't go flying everywhere, and so it keeps it in the thing. So it keeps it in the walls there. So now it's all anchored. I think it's time to make some goals. So for me, I don't really have a lot of time to do this because I don't really want to waste your guys' time. So I'm just gonna search up goal. Can I spell it? Aren't you such a goal? Can't spell today. I'm just gonna search up football net. Oh, you know what? This is gonna be a bit hard for me to find. So you know what? I'm gonna make myself a little simple one. All right. So what I'm gonna do now is this should be perfectly. And next scale tool, it says move. Click that, and you should come arrows. Doesn't matter if we don't decide, but just make sure you go up, and then from there you go to select. That way it goes on perfectly the ground. There we go. And now you scale it to the size you want. For me, I'm just going to scale it pretty thin. Let's make sure it's anchored, like always. And let's duplicate that. Duplicate it twice, actually. So duplicate twice, and you should have two of these. Just drag it out if you need to. But then what you want to do is press rotate, which is next to scale tool, and you just rotate it around there, and then scale it to where you want. I'm just going to make it a lot thinner. This may not be perfectly center, but I am not the best builder in the world. So if I just carry on, come on, there we go. Like I said, guys, I'm not the best builder in the world, so please don't expect much. So now what I'm going to do is rotate it with the red arrow facing down. So now it should look like that. I'm going to get the scale tool, then just scale it back. And we'll do the exact same to the other side now. Or if I don't want to do that, delete it and duplicate. Oh god, I need to select all. Then duplicate the other one, this one here, and then put it in the exact same spot that the other one is in, which I'm pretty sure it's there. Gosh, it's there. And then you've got a really cheap looking goal that I made. Least you can make your own one. You can spend how much time you want on it. I don't really care. But so what you want to do now is duplicate all of this. So I am going to duplicate the slanted one. I'm just going to duplicate the slanted one and paste it on the other side. But because I'm a bit weary of something, I need it to be perfectly straight. Let me get it back over quickly. Alright, so make sure that we've got to get it perfectly on the center. There, that seems about center to me. And I'm just scale it all the way back to the other side of the pitch, right? There, so you can tell I'm way off. Well, yeah, I'm not way off, but I'm still pretty far off. And then now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do what I've done with all the others, or the other one. Then I'm going to make sure it's in line with the thing. There. I'm going to rotate it. What the hell? Always do it from side on. Oh my god, what the hell? What the hell? Let's do that again then, shall we? Yeah. And I've got to just rotate it very slightly. Like that. There. And then we get another part. Let's scale it over here because I can't really be bothered to pick it up at this point. Just make that thinner so don't get in the way of anything now. Alright. And guys, just okay, you can make a lot more to this game where you can add scripts and such in to the game. But because I'll definitely show you how to do like the scripts and the scripting side of stuff as well. It might take me a bit of time to get used to being back on this website. It's not been for a while actually because I've had to take a break because I spent too much time on it. But anyway, so yeah, so you've got 2 goals in, which should look like this, yeah? Now what you want to do is, let's make the lines, shall we? So, get another part. This video may be a bit long, but hey ho. It's got to be what it's got to be. Change the colour to white. Come up from the ground just a tad, because we still need to because the ball still needs to be able to, oh god, the ball still needs to be able to get around it all. So hold on guys, I'll check back with you guys in a bit, okay, once I've got an idea of how the pitch looks. Alright guys, so I'm back. I've got an idea of what a football field should look like. So if I just scale all the way back to the back part of the field, scale it all the way back, and then I'll just move it. I got scaled to just make it about a reasonable size. So that's gonna be like that, right? Now if you want, you can just do the duplicate thing that I showed you earlier, and then just move it over here. Oh. Alright then. That will be a bit of a problem. So let's just get it all lined out. There. That looks about even. Get a bit closer. There. That looks perfect to me. So now what you want to do is just move it down so it blends in with the ground. Right? So make sure it blends in with the ground so when we come to make the ball can just roll over it. There. So far you should have this. Right? And now what you want to do is just genius, this is my idea, no one else's. A genius, oh god, that is not part of it. Is to duplicate it again. I mean, I've never showed you that, have I? And now what we're gonna do is just rotate it so it's perfectly in line with that. It should look like that so far. Now what you want to do is just still scale it to each corner, like that, and there, and scale it to this corner over here. Perfecto schmerfecto. Or should I say perfecto smurfecto? And scale it a bit. There we go. So now you should have it to be looking like this. And now what we need to do is have one massive line that goes all the way from out there, down to there, down to there. And then just get that done then. So you just do the exact same thing, just scale it up a bit. So because this thing might take a bit of time, I don't want this video to be super long. I will cut it and I will get that big line done. And I'll check back with you guys once I've done it. Alright guys, so I've got a massive line done. It's about, for me I put about 10 studs along that way and 10 studs that way, just so it's a bit even. So that's what it should be looking like so far. Now you need that small little dot in the middle center here. So now what you want to do is the arrow below the part sign, click that and it should come with this little thing. I don't think you can see it, but click cylinder and you should get this. Now what you want to do is just raise it up into the air bit, scale it down really thin, paper thin actually, and rotate it so that it's perfectly there. And now you just move it to the ground because you know you can't have a floating kick-off thing. Alright, so I need to get to even. Perfecto, schmerfecto. There you go, perfect. Now what I'm going to do is just scale it. There. I think that's the perfect size for it. Over a bit. There. Now we need the colour to be white still. So change it to white. And there you've got a little star thing. Right, so here's the interesting part. We need a massive sphere like that. But because I don't yet know how to make it hollow, this is going to be interesting. So I'm going to get another, oh god. This is going to be a lot harder than I thought actually. Alright, so let's just get another cylinder and do this then. Let's just do it. Just do it! Alright, so let's just do that then. So what we're going to do is just do that, make it go up a bit more, up, 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 up. And we are going to do that. So, wrong way, and then we're going to just scale it over so straight. I said straight! Not willy wonny. Alright, now just paper thin again. Because you know, you've got to have the ball to go over it, not under it. And make sure it's just above the ground. And next what you want to do is this. Get the scale tool out, scale it this way and that way, and wow! This is harder than I thought. So for now, this is just what it's gonna be because I don't have that much time to put a lot of detail in. So just go just above the ground like that. Alright, how's that look? You know what? I'm just gonna do it. So yeah, you can see how and where I'm getting with this. So go back to block. Go where you think center line is. For me, it's just there-ish. And I'm gonna just scale it all the way along. Scale it all the way along. Oh, I should. And make it paper thin again. Because you know you just want the ball to run over it. And that there, I'll just make it a bit thick off there. Just thick boy. Alright, let's do that now. Alright, now we're going to change the part to a cylinder again. And we are going to raise it up into a Z-air. Oh, poo. There we go. Alright then. I think the middle's just about there. Let's check. No. There, that's where I think it actually just over. See if out there. Perfect. That's where I think the middle is. So what I'm gonna do now is just get this scale up paper thin again, just like always, mate. And make the circle. But the reason why I'm doing this circle is because this circle don't have to be hollow. It's just a circle. Right now, I'm gonna do is just scale it down like always into the ground. Except I need to make it go over just a tad. There we go. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move it to the ground very precisely. There we go. And you should have that so far. It's a bit off the ground. Let's make that collision can collide off. Alright, now I should be able to go through it. Yeah, I can go through it. Yeah, so that's what it should be looking like right now. And now you've got to do the whole thing on the other side, but because I don't have enough time, I'm just going to get on with the ball. So where you get the parts from, you're going to make a sphere. Raise it up into the air and make that stupidly big. Well, not too big, scale it down a bit so it's fixing the goal. You're just going to put it like that. There. Now what you want to do is just put that there and move it off of it. And there your game is. If I press play, I'm on my main account, so guys, don't be freaked out by my character. So I'm on my main account now. Oh god, I just realised what I forgot to do. Let's hope this works then. I need this to work quite badly. Oh yeah. See, I'm on my main account, as you can see. And Russo, don't judge me. Alright, so there you go, I forgot to put Clan Clyde off. Now what you can do is you can just kick it around now. So you can kick it around now. And yeah, so come on, run. So if I'm correct, you shouldn't be able to get it over. But yeah, so that's my game done. Hope you guys enjoyed, but I won't be going yet. You know why? Because I just quickly need to do something. Right, so if you guys want to publish it, it should be game settings. Click publish. Name your game to I'm just gonna name mine to Basic Football. Or soccer. I forgot to put soccer, so I'm just gonna put football. I'm just gonna put basic football is kick a ball into a goal. I'm gonna check the spelling on that one. Creator is me, as always, and gender is all. I'm gonna put that as a as console to create as well. I'm gonna do that, and ta-da! The game has been published. Once it says, wait for it. There, my game has been successfully published, and yeah, so you guys can go to your Roblox and search up Basic Football, and it should come up by the name 62 JJRRLL62. Don't forget to follow me on Roblox and subscribe, like, and I'll see you guys next time for another Roblox tutorial. Bye. And if you enjoyed that video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more epic and much content. But for now, I will carry on playing this wonderful game for a bit, just to wait for you guys to subscribe. So enjoy this little gameplay.